All right, made it to Springer Mountain. Oh, that first day was rough. This tree is awesome. This is like the little landmark on Springer Mountain. This is where everybody camps when they come up here. It's roughly 12 though, so everybody's gone right now. You'll have the next set of 3 hikers coming through here. They'll probably start showing up anytime. Start setting up camp for the day. Here's your view from Springer Mountain. All right, I'm coming into Three Forks. It's beautiful out here. Nice early day. It's right at 9 o'clock in the morning. Around 50 degrees outside. Great hiking weather. It's beautiful around here. Day 4, about an hour into the start of my day. It's been going pretty good. The hills are there's still some pretty good hills about 7 miles past the start, but my legs are finally starting to get used to it just a little bit, although they still hurt. My feet and legs are just sore. They're not injured, they're just sore, so nothing can't work through. It's starting to drop. The temperature's dropping down to about 40 right now. It's supposed to start pouring rain tonight, so I'm gonna try to get into my shelter in the next 4 or 5 hours. It's about a 7-mile hike to the next shelter, so we got about probably about 4 or 5 hours to go, depending on how many hills I hit, maybe a little longer. But this place is beautiful up here. Just came from the top of that hill right there. Horrible. This is where I'm stopping for tonight, along this little stream. Beautiful. About to jump in and clean off a bit. It's day 5, 6 in the morning. Woke up to it pouring down rain. All my gear stayed dry though, so thanks to MSR for making good tents. Pretty happy to wake up and after hearing it pouring down rain, looking around and everything inside was dry. Well, the plan for today is gonna sit in a tent and wait out the rain, and when it stops raining, then I'll head to Woody Gap, which is about 6 miles away, and go from there. Alright, bye. So, day 5 is a little miserable. It's been raining all night last night, and it's about, the forecast says it's going to rain again in about an hour, or here in a half an hour or so. You can see it's really foggy and just damp out here right now. But keep marching on. Last night was a little fun, sleeping, pouring down rain. But the tent worked well. Nothing got wet. I've about 4 hours into the day, and it's not been too bad today. The rain slowed me down quite a bit and it's made it a little more difficult. Trail's super slippery. Heading into Woody Gap. Got about 3 miles to go, and probably stay there for the night. So far it's been pretty rough. The trails are like when you're looking at online and stuff, people just talk about like what they're doing and how they're doing it and like the gear they're bringing. They don't talk about how hard up and down these slopes are. These contour intervals are no joke. You go up and down, up and down. It's each day you're climbing at least 1 to 2 big hills each day. And so the uphill smokes your quads and calves, and then the downhill smokes your feet and your joints, your knee joints. But everybody's just saying the longer you stay out here, that the more your body gets used to it and adjusted to it. And I'm on day 5, so I figured as much. It'd feel like this. But my legs have hurt since day 1. Every day, they haven't stopped hurting yet. Just from constant use, up and down, up and down. But the scenery out here is awesome. You can walk along these ridge trails that are like little shelf trails. They're pretty cool. Here's a view of them. You can see that's probably a good 200-foot drop on the side, and so the trail walks right along the ridge. And it's just a narrow 2-foot trail. So yeah, it's pretty cool. This is amazing. You're talking about some fresh water. Woke up this morning to 30 to 40 mile an hour gusts of wind, so it's been a loud night. It's been going on, probably for about 7 hours now. But tent was staked in well, so it's holding up. It's day 11. This is where I'm setting up camp for the night. Man, it's been a long few days. I'm right at mile 46, I think it is. Well, counting the Amicalola Falls, it'd be around mile 50 then. And starting to feel a little better. The legs are starting to get a lot stronger going up hills, so I can actually make it up a hill without having to stop every 5 minutes, so that's a bonus. The cardio is still awful. I still sound like a freight train going up the hill, just breathing hard. But all in all, it's been a pretty good 11 days. I haven't stopped at any hostels or taken any time off the trail yet, so I'm gonna do that at Unicoi Gap. I'm gonna go in and get a hotel for the night, and that way I can do some laundry and take a shower and get cleaned up and stuff. But yeah, all in all, man, it's been a pretty good 11 days, so I've enjoyed it. It's eye-opening. Nothing you see on YouTube actually prepares you for the hills and stuff you actually have to climb every day. All the videos you see is just people checking in at their stops and just, yeah, having a good time and stuff. But man, this is actual work. Every day you're hitting a pretty good peak. Within every 5 miles you're going to go up at least 1,200 feet of ascent, and that means you're going down 1,200 and then going up again. So yeah, it's a lot of up and down, a lot of working. So it's a lot harder than what they make you believe. So, but yeah, it's been enjoyable. All right, that's it for now, guys. Catch you later. Well, it's day 12. I'm just under 60 miles in, and so kind of happy with that. I figured the first 2 weeks I would try to average around 5 miles a day, and so I'm right at that. I took a day off probably about 5 days ago. It was pouring down rain, and yeah, I just stayed in my tent all day because I didn't want to walk in the rain. So really I've gone 60 miles in 11 days, so averaging about 5.5 miles a day. So, and I'm happy with that. And going on probably the next couple weeks. Next week I'm going to try to jump up to around 7 to 10, see how my feet and legs feel, and then just start pushing a little farther each day after that till I get up to 10 miles a day without any problem. But today, when I'm finished walking, I'm going to take my first day to go to town and, yeah, get cleaned up, grab a shower and do some laundry. So that's the plan for today. It's a little chilly right now, probably around 40 degrees. Every night I've been out here, it's actually been pretty cool, pretty cold. It's dropped down under 30. Shoot, probably 4 or 5 nights, and then the days are right in the 50s, so it's good hiking weather. Allows you to be able to walk quite a ways without overheating and stuff, or drinking lots of water. So that's it for today.